Good morning, Year 3. The Year 3 teachers and I hope that you had a lovely weekend. Thank you for all of the work that you sent us last week. It was absolutely brilliant. We've been really impressed by the engagement and how much work has been completed at home. So well done to you and all of your parents and carers as well. So today we're working on capital letters. Can I ask you to pause the video, do the long date, title and Wilf, please, and then press play when you're ready to move on. Okay, so today for the bronze Wilf, I'm looking for you to find where the capital letters should go and write the sentences in your book, and you've been given individual sentences to look at. The silver and the gold, you've been given the same paragraph to look at for the task today, but for silver, you're just looking for missing capital letters at the beginning of sentences. And if you would like the gold, then you're trying to put in the ones for proper nouns. So you're including proper nouns in that one. And then if you'd like to go for challenge today, you need to have a go at writing some sentences using adjectives. So remember, adjectives describe the noun where capital letters are used correctly. So just make sure that you're writing some descriptive sentences and you've got your capital letters in the correct place, and then send the pictures through to your teacher. So sentences have to begin with a capital letter. All sentences begin with a capital letter. And here's just a really simple sentence here. He loves to eat cake. Now, they are always used to start a sentence. So bearing that in mind, we've been given individual sentences for bronze today, and you're going to be asked if you can change them. So you will write these out into your books with the capital letters in the correct place. So looking at the first sentence then, it is always snowing in Iceland. The first letter of my sentence needs to be a capital letter, a capital I. Excuse me writing this, I'm doing it with a mouse pad. So write that neatly into your book, and that's exactly as you do it. Checking that you're spelling words correctly as well. If they're on the board, I'd like to see them spelled correctly, please. So here's our next sentence. So remembering every sentence needs to begin with a capital letter. Oh, look, we've got another capital I. See if I can make it a little bit neater this time. Practice makes perfect. So I would write the sentence, I like going to London. Remembering London would be a capital letter. Okay, the same as Iceland. So Mariam and Sophia went to the shops in Sheffield. So the beginning of the sentence is going to be a capital M. So I would write the sentence into my book with a capital letter at the beginning of the sentence. And it'd be the same for this one. When I was a baby, I didn't have any teeth. That would be a capital W. So when I write that into my book, I'll add the capital letter W. And the last one, my brother Zach and I watch football every Saturday night. So I would have the first letter of the sentence as a capital M. And then you would write those sentences into your books. So here is the bronze task. Doesn't seem to want to work. Oh, here we go. So here's the bronze independent task. So read these sentences and write them out into your books with capital letters in the correct place and adding full stops at the end, please. So if you could pause the video now and have a go at the bronze task, please. Right, well done for doing the bronze task. Here are the answers. So pause the video, check your answers. Remember a small dot if you've got it incorrect, if the sentence is missing any capital letters or punctuation, or a small tick if you got it correct, and send a picture to your teacher. And now we're going to have a look at the silver. So silver and gold, like I said, they're together. So we have been given, you're going to be given in a minute, a paragraph where the punctuation is actually in the paragraph, but you've got to have a look for missing capital letters. So let's have a look here. So we know for one wintry morning, that would be a capital letter at the beginning of the sentence. One wintry morning, Mrs. Hepplewhite. Now, if you're going for gold, you're looking for the proper nouns. So remember we said those people and those places, those should be with capital letters. So that's for your gold, Wilf. So if you're going for silver, just at the beginning of the sentences. But if you're going for gold, you need to be checking and having a look for these proper nouns too. So Mrs. Hepplewhite, both words begin with a capital letter. Walked quickly to her classroom and turned on the light. Now there's a full stop, so what comes afterwards? Capital letter. So you'll be writing these sentences out into your books with the capital letters in the correct place, please. She unlocked the door to Beara's classroom. Now, Beara is the name of a class, so it needs to have a capital B. Beara's classroom before turning on her computer. Full stop. That means I need a capital J. Just then, Mr. Hamlin came in. Now, Mr. Hamlin is a proper noun, so capital M for Mr., capital H for Hamlin. Oh, what's Mrs. Marks done? There we go. Mr. Hamlin came into the room to ask her if she would go to a Carbeal meeting that afternoon. Now, Carbeal is a proper noun, so that would have a capital letter, capital C, full stop, the teacher, capital T after a full stop. No, Mrs. Marks, what are you doing? The teacher began the day with Tuesday's register. Ooh, Tuesday is a proper noun as well, so that needs capital T. So you would do just that, but you'd obviously write it neatly into your books. So here is the the gold and silver task. So if you copy this sentence in the sentences into your book, adding the capital letters into the correct places, please. So pause the video to have a go at that now. And here are the answers for you. I've highlighted where the capital letters should go. Oh, I actually just spotted one I missed. Better put that one in, hadn't I? Highlighter purple. Mansfield is a place. Mrs. Marks. Just going to check through all of these, make sure I haven't. I think I've got all of them now. If I've missed any out, tell your teacher that Mrs. Marks missed one, and you can get some extra team points. Okay, so those are the answers for gold and silver. And I want you all to, if you can, try and write your own sentences if you want to have a go at challenge today. So that's writing your own descriptive sentences and making sure your capital letters are in the correct place. That's your challenge. I just wanted you to know that you are awesome. Your teachers miss you very much, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Have a lovely day, try your best, and I'll see you tomorrow.